I know.
Yeah, it's a reference to a duo I used to be in,
Yeah.
so it's about the breakup of that duo really
Yeah.
more than anything. Yeah, and then it's got embellished around the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually wrote that song in about 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm amazed how quick people write these songs.
Yeah, well, sometimes the whole thing just comes to you. The first two verses came very, very quick.
Yeah.
And I played them around a bit, and then a couple of weeks after that, the third verse came along in a couple of minutes. The whole thing just came to me complete.
Does it just come to you, or do you have to sit there and think, I'm going to go write some songs now?
No, they tend to just... They just come.
Yeah?
Yeah, that came complete. It was tune and lyrics.
Yeah.
The one of mine that I did earlier
Yeah.
were All of Your Hate.
Yeah.
The lyrics came to me
Yeah.
when I was at work.
Right.
And it's actually been changed a little bit
Yeah.
since I did that, because part of it came to me in 3/4 and part of it came to me in 4/4, but I changed it so that it's all 4/4, all 3/4, that one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
the whole thing came to me complete, virtually exactly as you hear it, and I literally just wrote it down in 5 minutes.
If only you could do an album like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I had a very good
Yeah.
night at an open mic last week. Wrote lyrics for 3 songs, and I've got lyrics
Really?
for
Wow.
yeah. One of them was a rewrite because I can't find the original lyrics
Yeah.
that I wrote. I know what they were about,
Yeah.
but I rewrote them, and they're much better this time.
Yeah, wow. Do you keep it all in a book, or what?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Well, there's a book, there's piles of paper and
Yeah.
things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And also on the computer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're not playing, you're going out listening to other bands and stuff, or?
I do a fair amount of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, going to open mics, you see a lot of people anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Who's impressed you lately?
who's impressed me lately? Well, I suppose the people at Crop Reading.
Yeah.
Several people who are very impressive at Crop Reading. Obviously, Squeeze,
Yeah.
I mentioned before. Richard Thompson.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
See how talented he is.
Yeah.
But of the people that I generally hang around with, Marianne Ratcliffe I was talking about, is exceptionally good.
Yeah.
As is the duo that she's in, Mia and the Moon, Holly Perkins. He's a superb artist, both as a solo artist and in a band.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to go and see her, do so, because she is really, really good. The Glass Guns in Coventry, they're much heavier, really good band. Yeah. Very tight band, love their stuff. Yeah, so it's a right mix of stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice little mix, isn't it?
It is, yeah. There's another artist I like, he virtually rap artist, but it's acoustic, a guy called Johnny Concrete.
Right.
And his stuff is just brilliant, I absolutely love what he does.
Right,
so there's loads and loads of so many good people about. Get out there, people. Get out to your open mics and watch them. Even if you don't want to take part yourself, go and watch them.
You know, this sounds terrible, but I don't think I've ever been to an open mic.
You must.
I've been to loads of gigs, but never to.
Find out where your local open mics are.
It's on a Wednesday.
No, there must be ones every night.
Yeah.
There are times where I could go to one every night of the week.
Yeah.
The only night that tends to be tricky is Saturday. Finding an open mic on Saturday tends to be difficult, but every other night of the week I tend to be able to find something.
So for people who don't know about open mic, how does it work?
Well, generally, you go along with your instrument and there'll be somebody fairly obviously in charge, because they'll be fiddling with a PA and cursing at it and saying, "Why don't you work, you?" And so on. And you talk to them and say, "Can I play, please?" And they'll usually say, "Yeah, that's fine." And you'll get a chance to sing usually 3 songs. Sometimes you get a time slot. It just depends where you go, and sometimes the earlier you get there, you get a choice of which time slot you can go in.
Right.
Or you get on a list, but it varies from venue to venue and from between people who run them. But they all run something like that. Some of them will have featured artists who'll have 25-30 minutes, and then there'll be open micers around those. But it varies. It varies.
I must get to one.
You need to, definitely. You need to find the ones around here and go to them, because you'll find some fantastically talented youngsters. Well, fantastically talented people. But some of the youngsters who are around are just stunningly good. I mean, that's how I know people who run about. We've got the CDs on the side here. I know Sarah and Emily. Both from open mics. They've enticed over to Coventry, so that's
Did they?
so we were to play at the Phoenix, called Bourne Acoustic, which is on Monday nights.
Yeah.
So I know them.
Nice.
Always worth getting around. Yeah.
It'd be a good way to get new talent for the show.
Absolutely, it would be a very good way to get new talent for the show. You know, tremendous. There's so many very talented people out there.
Yeah.
Stuff in the charts is awful. I like to say that.
Yeah.
The stuff in the charts is awful, people. Get out and listen to people at open mics.
Yeah.
Small bands around, you'll find some fantastically talented people.
I couldn't tell you what's in the charts.
I haven't got any idea. No idea.
And I used to DJ, playing it, and I always knew everything, but the last 3 or 4 years, no.
No. It all sounds the same, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God, we sound old, talking
yeah. Let's have a more about X Factor as well.
Oh, don't please, no.
Do you get people come up to you saying you should have been on X Factor?
I have had it said to me, yeah. I know people who've tried to get on it. I know people who've been to boot camp. Yeah.
Your feelings on it?
I wouldn't go in for it.
No. Let's leave it at
Personally,
that.
Personally, but if people want to, I don't have an issue with that. I
Yeah.
just wouldn't want to do it myself.
No.
You can honestly say I'm probably not the sort of thing they're looking for.
You never know, yeah?
No. It's not likely, is it?
Right.
Final song?
No, you can do another couple if you want to.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll
It's up to you. You've got to get back to Nuneaton.
I'm not in
2 more?
Not in any. Yeah, I can do 2 more, no problem.
There you go. Then.
Yeah.
We'll let you do one now, and then we'll come back with some real tough questions that will save
Ooh,
us.
right, okay, fantastic. Okay, this is obscure cover time. This is by an artist called Gretchen Peters.
Right.
It's a track called Hello Cruel World. And in all the time I've been doing it, which is months and months,
Yeah.
I've only come across 2 people who've even heard of the artist.
I've never heard. I was just going to ask you who she was.
No, she's an American sort of country-ish blues singer. One morning, just after this New Year, this song came on the radio alarm, and I instantly sat up in bed and said, I have got to learn how to play this song. I don't know why, but it just absolutely grabbed me. I've had to rewrite the lyrics to sing it as a man, because it's a woman's song.
Right.
And I just love doing it.
Right.
It's really good. Hopefully you'll like it as well. This is called Hello Cruel World.